Hi, I'm here with Sister Maryetta. How are you doing today, sister?
I'm good. How are you, Josh?
I'm doing good. So, this week's lesson is on vocations. So I just wanted to sit down with you for you to share your vocation with the families of our program. How long have you been here at St. Mary Magdalene?
I have been here for 26 years.
26 years.
That's a long time.
I am 26 years old, so
As long as you've been born.
as long as I've been alive.
And you know what? It has been 26 years of creativeness, anxiousness, community building, and growth. And it has been one of the most amazing experiences in my life.
What order are you a part of, sister?
I'm an ADRIAN Dominican sister, and we have about 500 sisters in our community.
Wow. So, what is an ADRIAN Dominican?
Well, first of all, an ADRIAN Dominican is one who follows in the footsteps of Dominic. And Dominic was a man who preached and taught. And I believe that God called me because I like to be with people, preach, teach, and talk about God in my life.
So, what made you first consider becoming a nun?
Well, in those days, I didn't have a clue, if you really want the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But there was something in me that said, I think you should try it. I had no idea what it meant, and I didn't understand it, but I felt something that God was calling me. And you never can put your finger on the something.
Right.
You have to figure it out. And so I packed my bag and my trunk and I went to ADRIAN. And when I went to ADRIAN, there were also 115 other women who came with me in that group.
Wow, just as novices?
No, as postulants.
Oh, okay.
115.
Wow.
And in those days, women or girls either became a nurse, a teacher, or or a secretary, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And those were about the three divisions.
Okay.
And it was much different than today.
Yeah.
And so there were 100 and more of us that went, and it was just a whole different lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, oh geez, oh geez, yeah, it was interesting.
So, how many years have you been with the ADRIAN Dominicans?
I entered in June of 1960, so this year would have been 61 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are some of the things that you've done specifically in your vocation?
Well, when I began, I was 17 years old. I was a postulant, and they sent me out to teach. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Didn't have a clue. And I went and I taught 52 second graders. 17 years old, they're only, like 17 years old. And I did it. And it was an exciting experience, but also very scary. And then I've taught other grades, but I also did other things, like I was a vocation director for the Diocese of Detroit.
Okay.
And I also went to school, was privileged to given 2 years to go to school, and I got master's degrees in religious studies and creation-centered spirituality. And I've been here 25 years, and I helped Father Dave create a community of love, hope, and life.
When you look back on your vocation, what would you say the word vocation means to you?
Vocation is really from the Latin, which is voco, vocare, vocavi, vocatus, and it means a call. And my vocation is a call. And every day, I ask God to strengthen that call, make it more, and know that He is walking with me. I think that's so important to understand. No matter what you go through, no matter where you are, God is always walking with you as your partner to say, I will be with you. So no matter what you do, God is with you.
What advice do you have for people who are trying to discern God's will for their life, what their vocation may be?
Discernment is very difficult. It was a word that was used in the 60s. I don't think people do that enough. You know, I think it's kind of like, if I can get it, I'll get it.
Yeah.
But really a vocation to religious life or any different kind of life is a real call. And you have to ask how you get that. You pray, you talk to other people. You know, I've been here 26 years, and I haven't had one person come and ask me what's it like to be a religious woman. And that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Women aren't seeing this as a call. And I think we have to find ways to make them believe that it's worth doing. To be honest with you, I had no clue. And yet now, it's like, this is such a gift for me.
Yeah.
It's like a wow thing. And it's like, I have nothing to complain about. I have nothing to complain about. I know God will take care of me, and I know that God will be with me.
What advice would you have for any young girl out there who maybe just has an inkling that, maybe this is something she'd like to consider?
Well, I'd like to say that when I entered at 17, I didn't have a clue. And if women are entering today, they usually are in their late 20s or early 30s. Mm-hmm. And so it's kind of like, if you feel something different, explore it. Don't let it just drop. But also realize that no matter what you're called to, God will be with you.
Well, sister, thank you so much for your witness over all these years, through 61 years of religious life and 26 years at St. Mary Magdalene. We're all deeply in your debt, and I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done.
Well, Josh, you're the new kid on the block now, and so it's up to you to continue always assuring people that you will be with them. I have to tell you, I started this program 26 years ago. And so when Josh came, I said, I did this. And so I know he's trying to learn and explore and see, and it's exciting. So no matter what you're asked to do, pray, reflect, share, know that God is with you, and whatever you choose, God will be with you in life and in love. And to that, as Jim Chevalier would say, we say, amen.
Amen.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, sister.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you.
Thank you, Josh.